Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I decided to do something different because usually I do makeup, but I decided to do something different, and I wanted to see how good my tarot reading skills are. So I'm gonna practice tarot more and put it out there, and yeah, so I decided that I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do signs starting with my sign, which is Scorpio. So I'm gonna use the Energy Oracle cards deck. Let's see where this goes. So I'm gonna do like an energy reading for the month of March for Scorpios. So this is what I do. Just like every tarot reader, I have to disclose this. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it doesn't resonate with you. You can look at other tarot readers on Instagram or YouTube and check out their readings and see if it resonates with you. Yeah, so just what resonates with you. If this whole thing doesn't resonate with you, then that's fine. Do whatever you want to do. If it does resonate with you, great, amazing. So this is for Scorpios 2020. Let's see, what is the energies aligning for? Let's say love for Scorpios 2020. Spirit, guardian angels. I don't know why I shuffled without praying. Spirit, guardian angels, spirit guides, universe. Thank you for making me cute or whatever. No, stop. Spirit guides, guardian angels, universe. Please give me the guidance and knowledge towards the reading that I'm about to give and towards the questions that I'm about to ask. The most clearest message you can. I guess amen. I don't know. But yeah. Spirit, guardian angels. Spirit, guardian angels. What is the energies for Scorpios March 2020? What are the energies for Scorpios March 2020? What is the energies for Scorpios March 2020? Can't believe we're in March already. It literally feels like New Year's was like last week. I don't know. To me, it feels like it's just time is going by so fucking quick. Honestly, I'm like somebody that's not a fan of time. I really don't like time. I just feel like time is just something that, I don't know, gives me anxiety and gives me worries and stuff like that. I am back by hides and lands. Yeah, so spirit, guardian angels, what is the message? What is the energies for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2020? What is the energies for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2020? What is the energies for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2020? And I oop and I oop. What is energies for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2020? And I oop and I oop. I don't know why I keep saying that. Okay. Clarify. Oof. Okay. Clarify. And clarify. Okay, two things just came out. Alright, so let's see. Bottom of the deck. Goddess of the Moon in reverse. So there's truths that are coming out. Something that's going to be found out, or a clarity of some sort. Something that a lot of us, because I'm a Scorpio as well, a lot of us have been thinking about or wondering about that just hasn't been happening, or like a lot of questions that we are wondering about that's keeping us stuck, I suppose. But yeah, if we take a look, so just by looking at the cards, as you can see, the first 3 cards that came out, and this is how I do my readings, guys, so please don't like criticize me or whatever and say this is not how you're supposed to do it. This is how I do it, and it's always accurate for me, always, and for everybody else that I've done readings to on. So I got these 3. I always start with these 3, right? And these are the current energies. I always do 3 cards. These are the current energies for Scorpios for March 2020, and then I clarified. So this card came out, the World came out, and then these 2 came out for this. Okay, so the underlining energies for these is Door to Romance, Door to Spirit, and Storm Warning. Now, clarify Door to Romance, the World. So the first thing that came out was the World. I feel like the World is just like a completion of something, or it could be like you have the world like in your like you have an opportunity. To me, I see it as like you have the world in your palm, like you have every resource that you need, or every opportunity that you want to get this Door to Romance. And I see that here. It also could be a completion of something, so it's like, okay, like a cycle completed out with, I don't know, with either you or somebody, with you and somebody, or now you can make room for the Door to Romance. The Door to Romance is open now because of a completion. It could be that as well. Door to Spirit in reverse. So the clarification I got for Door to Spirit in reverse is the Garden in the Gate. And usually when the Garden in the Gate comes out, it's because this means somebody who is too comfortable being in a position that they're at. They're too comfortable either with they're too comfortable being in a relationship that they're in, even though there's something better beyond the gate, but you're too scared. You're too scared to take that chance. You're too scared to follow your path. You're too scared to take that door, the door to spirit, to your own spiritual path, your own spiritual journey. Like, you know that maybe wherever you're at, yeah, it's good or whatever, but it ain't like where you're supposed to be at, or that's not the person you're supposed to be with. And this is like affecting your comfortability, is affecting your door to spirit. Now, because of that, I got Storm Warning. And then these 2 came out. So this is like Thinking Woman and Walking Away in reverse. And I feel like the Storm Warning here is because let me think. I feel like a lot of you guys are being the Thinking Woman. Like, usually a Thinking Woman is somebody who's caring, who's thoughtful, who thinks in others, and they think about, you know, being happy, like making others happy. Like, it's just a thoughtful person, and somebody who others perceive as a caring, nurturing woman. Like, she's but when you're becoming a Thinking Woman, though, it also could be like maybe you're overthinking too much, or you have a lot of things to think about, or something that, and I feel like because she came out, even though, yes, you might be the thoughtful, caring person and others perceive you that way, but I feel like because this Walking Away in reverse came out, I look at it as like overthinking. Like, you guys are overthinking of a situation that you kind of really need to let go of, because I kind of see it here as a completion, but you're too comfortable to move on, or you're too comfortable to follow your true path, or you're too comfortable to let go of sort of a person or something or whatever, because you're too comfortable and feeling like this or being with this person, that it's preventing you, and you're not walking away from it, which is causing this Storm Warning. So it's causing this storm warning because you're feeling stuck or binded to whatever. I'm gonna say it's love. So it's whoever you're feeling stuck or binded to is just, you need to let it go. Like, it's a completion. Like, you have all the resources or all the opportunities, or you have better people that, you know, the door to love is open, the door to romance is open, and you just cannot be in this comfortable setting anymore because you're not following your path by just staying in this relationship or staying in this connection with whoever it is. And eventually it's gonna lead to a storm warning because you just can't seem to walk away from it. Let me see what else. So I'm just gonna clarify. I'm gonna clarify storm warning again, like exactly what the storm warning is, like what is it gonna cause. So Spirit, can you please clarify what the storm warning is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, March 2020? Can you please clarify the storm warning? Financial constraints. Okay, that's came out over here though, so I think this is for that. But can you clarify what the storm warning is? My cards keep dropping. Rest and rejuvenate. Okay. Came out for that, but okay, so I feel like right now this card came out in this order actually. Okay, so what I'm feeling right now. There is a man holding a heart here. The man holding a heart here, I guess he has your heart, or it could be woman too. Woman, well, woman holding a heart didn't come out, but man or woman, doesn't matter. They got your heart. You're in love with them, you have strong feelings for them, whatever the case may be. But I feel like right now there is financial constraints, either with them or with you, that is just preventing you guys from coming together, and it's just things aren't working out the way that you would like it to be. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, either you or them or both, it's just a lot of financial constraints, and it's just a lot of, like, I look at it as like a lot of responsibilities that's going on within both of your lives or just their lives that's preventing them from focusing. It's preventing them from focusing on this connection or this relationship with you guys. And what I got here is rest and rejuvenate. So I guess for a lot of you guys, you need to rest and rejuvenate, or because of this financial constraint with them, they need to take a rest and rejuvenate. I got, like, they took a step back. They took a step back because they need to rest and rejuvenate from whatever is going on with their lives, and you guys need to rest and rejuvenate as well. Let me see. What is the final outcome with Scorpios and this person, man holding a heart in love, March 2020? What is the final outcome within Scorpios for March 2020? What is the final outcome for Scorpios March 2020? Yeah, the Sun in reverse. It's right now, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen right now between you and this person. There's the bottom of the deck, there's no strategy taken. It's in reverse. There's no movement, no forward movement, no planning, no nothing. It's just not happening right now. It's just like I said, there's probably a lot of responsibilities going on with this person or with you both. It doesn't matter. One of you guys is going through a lot of financial constraints, and one of you guys are like focusing more on getting yourself out of a financial hardship or financial, trying to move into a financial stability, more financial stable area in your life or their life, and they're just taking a rest right now. Like, they're not focusing on this at all, but this is just from now, mind you, this could be just for this month. Energies change all the time, so It could be, this could happen like just for this month, but then next month, like, you guys will pick up or something like that. Like, you guys will be happy and you guys will be together, or you guys will start talking again. But like, if you guys are wondering why this person hasn't been like in your life, or you're wondering why this person haven't hit you up recently, or it's most likely because of that. And as for this month right now, it's just not happening for you guys. It's just not happening with you guys, with this person. But because you guys have door to romance and completion, that means you guys have an opportunity to look for love elsewhere. Like, you guys, the door is open for you guys to look for love elsewhere. Like, you guys have most likely somebody coming in soon, or multiple offers or multiple options coming in. So even though it's really, really hard, trust me, I know it's really hard to let go of somebody that you really do truly care about, because he did come up upright. So it doesn't mean that this person, woman or man, female or male, is a terrible person. Because if they were like this, that means they're like emotionally unavailable. They just don't have the time for you. Like, they're not with the love area right now. But because it's like this, that means they do have emotion for you. They do love you a lot. But it's just like right now, because these three cards came out, it's not happening right now. They are going through a lot of financial struggle, or you are, or they're going through a financial struggle, and they took a step back. Like, they're resting, rejuvenating. They're probably trying to figure out what the fuck they got to do with themselves, with their lives. And it's just not happening for March 2020. But that does not mean that you guys aren't gonna find love. Just because they're going through their own shit right now and they're not emotionally opening up to you guys and they're not reaching out to you guys, does not mean that you guys gotta be stuck in this fucking mess. Like, you got a door to romance open in the world, which to me, that means completion. That means more available options. Like, you got the world in your hands. Like, it's time to look for new love elsewhere. Because if you're refusing to walk away. You're refusing to walk away from this situation right now. And this is what's going to lead to a storm warning, which means like something bad is going to happen, because there is no happiness right now. There's no happiness in this connection at all. And I'm just saying, this is just for March. This is just for March. So if you guys are feeling kind of stuck on somebody, or you're wondering why this person ain't hitting you up, or why is it not pushing forward with this person, or why this person ghosted you, that is the reason why. So let's just take like, I honestly want to buy more decks so I could do like a variation of things, like advice and stuff like that. But right now I just use my energy deck for every fucking thing because it works for me. And I gain clarity from it. So let's see. What advice can you give Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2020. What advice can you give Scorpios for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2020? What advice can you give them with this situation? See, 3 cards already come out, but for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2020. What advice can you give them? What advice can you give them with this situation? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so the first card that came out is Healer of the Ages from reverse. Okay, the second card that came out was Rest and Rejuvenate. And the third card that came out was Man Holding a Coin. So that's an interesting match. Like, that's an interesting lineup. So let me look up Healer of all ages in reverse. Let's see. Oh, Healer of ages. I'm sorry. I said Healer of all ages. Healer of ages. So okay, so yeah, just like, I just wanted to clarify. So healer of all ages in reverse. It indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But this card is telling you that there are deeper levels of healing that needs to be addressed, whether it's childhood trauma, family issues, financial issues. It's just like deeper childhood inner wounds. And usually it associates with childhood inner wounds, like childhood trauma. Take some time to regroup and put your own healing at first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the healer of the ages to bring this energy to issues you're working on. Quiet your mind and feel his vibration, bringing your warmth and healing light, clearing away any dark or hurting space. Now, I love this deck because it comes with an affirmation. Like every single one of them has an affirmation. So we're gonna do an affirmation together, okay? The power healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. The power of healing of eternal love is within me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. So you guys need to heal some work. Most likely it's obviously about this person. Yes, it's heartbreaking, but you know, it's either that or just childhood trauma or whatever inner wounds that you guys have. You have to heal that. It also says rest and rejuvenate, which obviously means take a rest and rejuvenate. Take a step back from this situation that you guys are going through. Yes, it's hard. It is very hard, and it's very hard to let go because there is love there, but I guess right now it's just not happening. I feel like a lot of people forget about how divine intervention, like divine timing. I'm sorry, I said divine intervention. Divine timing works. A lot of people forget about that, and a lot of people assume that, you know, things have to go their way, or things have to go a certain way, or a certain belief, or a certain pattern that they're so used to having. And when you go against the grain, when you go against divine timing, things become so much more harder for you. And it's funny because I was just looking at a video today on YouTube, and I'll probably post it in my little description box, and it's called The Art of Letting Go. And it's about the ancient, like, Asian saying of, like, the art of letting go. And it's telling you and explaining to you, like, how everything happens with divine timing. And if you go against time or universe's time, how things become so much difficult for you. And it's just things don't go the way you want it to. Even though you've pushed it towards the way you want it to, it doesn't work out the way you want to, because it's not supposed to yet, or it's not supposed to happen the way you want it to happen. It's supposed to happen the way the universe wants it to happen, whether you like it or not. And it's very hard for a lot of us because we don't have the patience for it, and some of us lack clarity. Like, we're unsure of ourselves, like, I don't trust the universe, I don't trust life, like, I have to do it my way, and I have to go this way, and just to be on the safe side. And it's just like, the universe is like, no. Like, I'm gonna keep fucking up your shit if you keep, like, disobeying me, if you keep not listening to me. So I really feel like a lot of us, including myself, because I do it all the time, we need to rest and rejuvenate. We need to take a step back and reevaluate things and learn to let things go. Like, if you see things that's not happening, don't force it. Just let it go and let God take care of it. Let universe take care of it. And just understand that things will pass, and you will find something better, or something better will come to you. And that's just how I view it. Bitch, I gotta breathe. I'm out of breath. All right. Man Holding a Coin, though, came out, which is interesting to me because after these two coming out, Man Holding a Coin came out last. So I don't know if we have to go through some sort of healing first and rest and rejuvenate because this dude is coming in, or I don't know. I'm looking at it like two different scenarios. Well, let me clarify. Why is man holding a coin here for Scorpios, March 2020? Why is man holding a coin here? Clarify man holding a coin for Scorpios. Okay, when it come out. Financial constraints in reverse. Okay. But who is this man holding a coin for Scorpios? Angel Balance wanted to come out. Journey wanted to come out too, but let's see. Clarify man holding a coin. Clarify man holding a coin. Indecision. But now, okay. This is like more interesting. Okay, so yeah, okay. So I feel like this is more on you, man holding a coin. Like, focus on your coins, like focus on your career, focus on your path, because I got financial constraints in reverse. Okay, I just got like a whole different dilemma right now. Like, this just came to mind right now because of the way it's positioned. So, remember when man holding a heart was like upright? And I was like, old boy loves you, old girl loves you still, but there's just financial constraints happening. Like, now, when I clarify man holding a coin, the financial constraints is in reverse. But man holding a heart now is in reverse. But then woman holding a heart is upright. So like, it's like somebody here is coming in between these two. That's how I see it. Like, somebody here is coming in between these two. That was kind of strange. Like, but it's like one is over here trying to give her heart out. This motherfucker here just don't. He's just emotionally unavailable right now. But like, it's like, it's like, but then this guy has money and all this stuff, but he's coming in between these two. And I feel like I always look at like similar cards. So like, for instance, woman holding a coin, woman holding a heart and man holding a heart, if they come out in the same deck, I always look at them as like soulmates or twin flames. So it's like, it's very strange how it's like somebody here, that's what I'm getting, is coming in between these two. It's kind of strange. But then like under the deck, after that came out, yin yang, unbalanced. And it's funny because I said unbalanced because then look at this, angel balance. It's like, you gotta gain that balance. But yeah, so the advice for you guys is, it's just not happening right now. That's why I keep getting, it's not happening right now. Even though there is probably a really, really super tight connection between you and somebody else, male or female, right now it's not happening. They have a lot of shit that they're focused on, finances most likely, and they took a step back and they need to like think about, regroup and think about what they need to do. And you need to just focus on healing inner wounds, inner conflicts, forgiving those that hurt you. And I know how hard it is for us Scorpios, because we are very revengeful. We don't forget nothing. We don't forget nada. We don't forget shit. So for us to forgive you and to forget, well, we don't forget at all, but we'll forgive you. It's very hard. And I see you being the woman holding a heart, or it could be vice versa. You could be the one emotionally unavailable towards this person trying to give you like love and affection. But you know, There's just a lot of shit that's going on in your lives or their lives that's preventing you guys from coming together. And now I see somebody else here, man holding a coin, somebody with money or somebody who was like well established as getting in between you guys. I don't know what that's about. I also hear another scenario where it's like you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on you getting your coins, and maybe like that's preventing you from coming together with this person as well. So, but overall, rest and rejuvenate. Love yourself more. Forgive those that hurt you. Understand that whatever these people are going through is not your fault. It's nothing personal. Even if you guys aren't meant to be together, it's just nothing personal for you guys. So, let's see, one more card. So, give us some positive advice. What is the positive advice for Scorpios? March 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the positive advice for Scorpios? Excuse me. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Appreciation. What did I just say about self-love? Learn to appreciate yourself more. Learn to love yourself more. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of happiness. You are deserving of peace. Cornucopia wanted to come out with financial constraints in reverse. Learn to love yourself. And it's funny because look at this. Split deck. Split deck. Why? Because you're following your path. Something is released, something came out, like some secrets came out, or just you got a clarity of something, and you're fun to follow your own path. Put it together. You're gonna appreciate your damn self, and you're gonna get yourself out of financial constraints. It actually came out like this. You're gonna appreciate yourself. You're gonna get your cornucopia, focus on your coins, focus on your own self-love, and this is what you're gonna get yourself out of financial constraints. Because you're going to learn to love yourself and focus on you. Let that person do whatever they want to fucking do with themselves. Like, yes, there's love there. Yes, there might be like a soul tie or a soul connection there between you and this person. And yes, you guys could be soulmates and twin flames and all that other shit. But it's just not happening right now. So what you're going to do is going to have to let that person go and just do you and focus on you. Now, I'm not saying this is permanent. This is just the energies for March 2020. Like I said, things could change, you know, next month or whatever. But for now, what Spirit is telling me and what the universe is telling me is to focus on you and love yourself more. Because that is what's going to get your cornucopia and that's what's going to get your happiness. Okay? So thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Guardian Angels. Thank you, Universe, for giving me the clarity for Scorpios, March 2020. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys like my channel and you like this reading and it resonated, like and subscribe. If it didn't, then you know, it just wasn't your reading. And like I said, you could check out other tarot readers. They're also very great. Yeah, so like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.